What's going on, everyone? My name is James the Abstract Marcher, and I'm in person this time, instead of a still image in the corner like you're used to seeing. This project I'm about to share with you has been a long time coming, and has been something that I've wanted to do, I just hadn't had the time to actually do it, so I hope you enjoy. Skitterix, the Blight Dragon. Skittles. Damn you, Infect, you pub-stomping piece of Excuse me. Those are just some of the names I have heard too many times when playing Skitterix, the Blight Dragon. This deck is the deck for me. It is the deck that I have spent the most time with, the most money invested into it, and the deck that I feel is my pet deck. With all that being said, though, let's jump into what is in my deck box.
Oh my god.
Behold! My Skitterixes? No, that's terrible. All 3 copies of Skitterix that I own. The Skitterix on the left is the very first Skitterix that I owned. It is altered by Zella the Geek. The Skitterix on the right is the Skittles that I bought for use as a placeholder while I had my original being taken care of. And so now it is relegated for token duty. And then the middle one, my brother Josh got me as a gift. But with all that out of the way, let's discuss some of the key components and features of my Skitterix deck. Starting with the artifacts. Now, I understand that as a Voltron deck, you need artifacts, especially equipments. Lotus Petal and Ever-Flowing Chalice are just fast mana. Here's my Soul Ring that I got altered by Clover Altars. Very phenomenal, and absolutely love how this thing turned out. Like, just so pretty. Anyways, back to the equipment. So you want equipment, huh? There's your equipment for Skitterix. Bone Splitter, Black Blade, Swifty, Hero's Blade, G-Day, Inquisitor's Flail, Fire Shrieker, Sword of Vengeance, Champion's Helm, excuse me, Whisper Silk, Stratascythe, Dark Seal Plate, Helm of the Host, hey, that's what that token Skittles is for, Nightmare Lash, Lash Right. This is my equipment package for Skittles, and especially with Helm of the Host, that's why. That's there. So that's the equipment package. When it comes to other artifacts, obviously the mana reducers are over there. Here's the one that I keep getting the most flack about. Nevinral's Disc.
Ooh, you suck!
I keep debating taking it out of the deck just because of how much trouble it causes. Wayfarer's Bauble is here for mana fixing, especially if I get screwed. Charcoal Diamond, Jet Medallion, Horn Power Stone, Bantu's Monument. These are all cards that help with mana, and with Bantu's Monument, casting creatures helps kill my opponents faster. Speaking of creatures, I run 15. Now that doesn't seem like a lot, and especially given Bantu's Monument, but all things considered, Skittles need some backup every once in a while. Plague Stinger is a good, cheap, efficient threat. Vampire Hexmage has shenanigans that can go on with it. Plague Mirror and Ichor Claw Mirror, along with Ichor Rats and Whispering Spectre, are other infecty goodies, but also Hands of the Praetors. Cryptghast has been a house, especially with the Extort ability. That has been really, really key in a lot of situations. Sad Robot for mana fixing. Drana, Phyrexian Obliterator, Gary, Magus of the Coffers, Shriekmaw, Kirk, round out the I'm going to hurt you really bad creatures. Magus of the Coffers helps with mana though. Gary. He causes a lot of shenanigans. As for instants and sorceries, Dark Ritual and Cabal Ritual help with mana fixing and getting Skittles out faster. Darkness for preventing damage. Howl from Beyond for buffing Skittles. Sign in Blood, Night's Whisper, Diabolic Tutor, Ancient Craving, and Ambition's Cost for card draw and trying to get some goodies. Suffocating Fumes, Snuff Out, Damnation, Tendrils of Corruption, Crux of Fate. Those all help kill creatures and just cause my opponents to be miserable. Hatred for really trying to send a message to someone with Skittles. Preying Omnipotence for just causing problems. Increasing Ambition. This one is especially wonky. It has the added benefit for 2 cards if you flashback it. So, yay. I run very, very few enchantments, but they serve their purposes. Phyrexian Arena, Underworld Dreams, Stealthy Embrace, and Unspeakable Symbol. Arena is for extra card advantage at the loss of life. Underworld Dreams is basically Shieldred, but kind of harder to deal with. Stealthy Embrace is just because, hey, let's give Skithiryx Shadow. And then Unspeakable Symbol is to really just pump up a creature and just have something really strong hit face. I run 2 Planeswalkers, Lily of the Dark Realms and Sorin Markov. Lily ultimately helps make all of my swamps become League of the Deads, and Sorin pretty much just likes to cause trouble. But that ultimate can be very, very funny. Oh. Mycosith Wellspring, that's another land searcher. Kind of had it off to the side. Sorry about that, Mycosynth. Now, with all the high mana costs shenanigans that go on with this deck, you think there's going to be a lot of mana sources, and you're right. And you're also probably right in assuming that I should probably be running more rocks and search effects. Also correct. I am dumb and stubborn. 37 lands. Starting with Lake of the Dead. Very good early, but hella good late. Especially to make more mana. Especially when Skittles keeps getting countered, or destroyed, or it becomes a bad time. Cabal Stronghold, basically a worse version of Cabal Coffers. Inkmoth Nexus for having another threat that you can land with that's repeatable. Thespian Stage because, hey, this sounds familiar with Vampire Hexmage. There's a combo in here. Rogue's Passage for Unblockable. Urborg because everything being a swamp is good. Deserted Temple because, hey, let's make as much mana as we can. Dark Depths because, hey, beating in with a Merit Lage token's funny. Cabal Coffers because mana. And then $28 swamps. But yeah, here was the long and short for Skittles. Could be made better, could be made a hell of a lot worse. I could definitely make it a lot faster if I wanted to, but, you know, this deck is special to me. And that's all that matters to me in the end. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know this is a little bit of a different take on things. Anyways, this was a look inside my deck box. Like I said, Skittles has been my passion project deck for many, many years, pretty much since college. It's hard to think about that since, you know, this deck has so many memories for me. But hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, anything helps. And let me know what you would like to see next. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.